Of course, the Valley has produced a bunch of great fighters over the years. The next one just made it all the way to the finals in the Professional Fighters League World Tournament Light Heavyweight Championship.
This is just a day at the office.
He's exhausted, in a whole bunch of pain.
Yeah, you gotta want it back, because it's not an easy life to live.
But Scottsdale native Cullivan Cauley is in his element.
I would try to convince anybody not to fight, but if you really want to fight bad enough, you just won't listen to anybody.
Sully grew up watching fights with his dad. Grew up wrestling at ASU.
Yeah, I mean, wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. Like, more champions in the major promotions have come from wrestling than anything else.
Inspired by former ASU wrestler turned MMA fighter Ryan Bader.
Ryan means a lot to me. He's just like a close friend, a mentor. You know, I had a moment when I was like turning pro. I wasn't able to get fights and I wasn't making any money. Came to Ryan and I was like, you know, I'm not making any money. I think I'm just gonna go to law school. So I took my LSAT. I was gonna get into ASU law. I was like, I'm just gonna go do that. And he'll tell you the same thing. Like, he would never tell somebody to fight. And he looked at me and he was like, you'll never forgive yourself if you do that. He's like, you have what it takes to make it in this sport. You need to see this through.
Best advice, followed by meeting the best coach, Dan Brandt.
He's a dog, you know, I mean, you got to be a dog to train here, and he's probably like the leader of the pack.
Owner of Dan's Gym in Mesa. This Valley boy has been fighting since the 90s.
He didn't jump on me right away. He kind of waited for me to show him that I was going to work.
Sully turned pro in 2020 and is a rising star in the MMA world. 8 wins, 6 by knockout.
I've seen it all, and I've heard it all. You know, I'll know right away whether you'll cut the mustard, you know?
Can Sully cut it? I mean, could he keep going and make it?
Oh, yeah, he can cut it every which way.
Now this former almost lawyer and political science major.
I want to be the best in the world. I want to be a world champion. I want to fight the best guys. I want to beat them. I want to hang belts on my wall.
Is climbing up the ladder in the Professional Fighters League.
They said they were going to take him to deep waters. He's been swimming in the deepest trenches, almost as if he's got his own gills.
And those kicks are something else.